To Edinburgh again and the Fringe Festival. If you've been following the story of box office problems, you'll know how tough it's been for many of the smaller venues this summer. But here's some good news.
Yes, it's the story of a small church which lost its promoter at the 11th hour, but still managed to round up artists from Cuba, Cambodia, Brazil and Tanzania. Our arts correspondent Pauline McLean reports.
From the streets of Brazil to a small church in Edinburgh, these youngsters from Rio and Salvador know more than most the tremendous power of music and dance. Most were street kids using it to escape the cycle of drugs and violence.
Theatre, capoeira, music, dance, they give you opportunity to keep you away from drugs, speak out against the government, show them how we feel. It's quite like speaking out.
And the same is true of all the shows in this tiny little venue. This family from Tanzania learned traditional music from their father. Since his death 5 years ago, the chance to tour their music has provided not just a living, but a way of ensuring their distinctive culture survives. And that, say the venue's supporters, among them singers Peter Gabriel and Kylie Minogue and actor Brian Cox, is what's most important.
I came from a small country, I come from with a powerful culture. That voice has taken me around the world, and it's important that we have the situation where we can bring that stuff in.
Not bad for a venue which almost didn't happen at all. The previous promoters pulled out at the last minute. But after a flurry of phone calls, performers arrived from as far afield as Brazil, Cambodia, Cuba and Africa. And far from clashing cultures, they're all working together.
Everyone watches and helps out on each other's shows, and we're now creating a new performance with everybody here, where we have Brazilians working with African musicians doing an African version of The Girl from Ipanema. We've got Brazilians dancing with Cubans. We've got Cuban jazz mixing with Brazilian samba. So for me, it's kind of what the festival is all about.
Pauline McLean reporting, Scotland, Edinburgh.